This is one of our one-horse carter's wagons that would have been a common sight on the streets in Liverpool up really to the 1940s, 1950s. This particular one was used to deliver farm produce around the city, but would have been a common sight delivering things like coal or small items, foodstuffs. Liverpool carters kept the city going really for nearly 250 years. Nothing moved unless it was pulled by a horse and a cart. Being a carter wasn't considered a skilled job, but really it was. You couldn't just send anyone to load up a wagon with 8 tons of cotton bales or rubber or barrels of rum. It really was a skilled job to keep everything on the wagon. The museum has been interested and involved with the history of the Liverpool carters for a long time. We joined up with the Liverpool Retired Carters Association to fundraise for the monument to the Liverpool working horse, which you can see outside the Museum of Liverpool. In the image we also have the floating roadway. The carters worked in and around the city, but they also crossed the River Mersey on luggage boats to deliver over to Birkenhead and beyond. So you would go up and down the floating roadway to access the boats. If the tide was out, the floating roadway was quite steep. Sadly, some horses and wagons were lost into the River Mersey coming down the floating roadway. If your lock chain broke or your horse went out of control, and wagons and horses were lost into the river. And most of the Liverpool carters were incredibly passionate about their way of life, and really sad when it ended in the 1950s, early 1960s, when the last wagons went off the streets.